I absolutely love how people lean in on this strategy that I'm about to share with you, because one of the biggest challenges that entrepreneurs face today, it is not visibility, it's actually trust. It's trust. And trust doesn't come from necessarily from content or credentials or clever messaging. It actually comes from conversations. And I want to share today a simple 3-question framework that I learned from my business partner, Tom Matzen, who credits Jared Yellin with this approach. We teach this at our workshops and in our trainings, and it's the fastest way that I know to build high trust relationships. And you can use it every single day of your business life whenever you meet someone new. So why this matters for you right now? It's because algorithms do not build trust for you. Automations are efficient, but they don't build connection. People buy through relationships. And so you need to be thinking in your business, how am I building those relationships, and specifically those high trust relationships? So in a world obsessed with scale, we've forgotten that trust is still built one conversation at a time. So I'm going to share with you this 3-question framework with you today, and I want you to use it. I want you to use it in the next conversation you have and see what a difference it makes. So here's question 1. What are you most proud of? What are you most proud of is question 1. This reveals values. It lowers defenses. It creates emotional safety on the part of the person you're talking to, right? And some optional follow-ups to that when they respond is, well, why is that? Right? Because you don't want to just the 3 questions. You want to actually be digging in and listening, actively listening. What other questions might you ask based on how they responded to you? So questions in between the questions. Question number 2, what are you most excited about right now? So notice we went from past, now we're to present. This shows momentum. It signals energy. It signals interest. It identifies current focus on the part of the person you're talking to. An optional follow-up here would be, well, what made that exciting for you? What would success look like there? For example. So you want to be, again, actively listening in between this 3-question framework and be able to dig deeper into the conversation so that you can actually continue to build trust with the person that you're meeting. And question number 3 is, what's your vision for the future? This reveals their ambition. This reveals readiness for the future, right? It signals possibility. It opens up possibility. Some optional follow-ups here might be, well, what feels most important about that to you? Or what is standing in the way of you accomplishing that in the future? Again, active listening in between the 3-question framework will help to further the conversation along in a natural tone. So notice that these are not sales questions. These are trust questions. And when trust is present, everything else becomes so much easier in building relationships with people, but also it becomes easier in your business overall. You meet more people and you really get to know them better. So when you understand how to build trust quickly, the next question becomes, what kinds of conversations actually move your business forward? And that's what I call conversations as currency. And that's what I'm going to break down next. So you're going to want to watch that video as well. So what I want you to do today is use this 3-question framework in your next conversation and notice what changes. I'd love to know the results in the comments below.